Good morning, champions. Happy Monday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. And folks, we do it every single day. I'm coming to you live like I do every single day, folks. And consistency is so important. We preach it all the time here at SOS, and not just when it comes to SOS, when it comes to life. Consistency is so important, and my message this morning is predicated off of that, right? Yesterday was Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. But the lesson here is regardless, right? If you're a father or a mother, if you've got kids, no kids, grandkids, the point remains the same, which is if somebody younger than you, somebody even the same age, older than you, it doesn't matter, comes to you for advice, right? The point of Father's Day is for those that are good role models and set examples for their kids and the family values and all that stuff. And I think about it a lot, right? Because I think now, I've got a 6-year-old. He asks me, deep questions as he's trying to figure out life and all this stuff. If they came to you, any of these people in your life came to you, and let's say they had a similar opportunity as you, and asked for advice, what advice would you give them? And that's a deeper question than maybe it sounds on the surface, right? But if you really break it down, what advice would you give somebody that you cared about who had the opportunity that we have here? And when you really take the time to answer that question, then the second follow-up question is, are you taking your own advice? Right? But it helps when you look at it from an outside perspective and force yourself to say, what would I tell so-and-so? And then when you realize what you would tell so-and-so, then turn around and say, am I doing that? Am I taking my own advice, right? Those are the things that help me push through, right? On this Monday morning, it was a long Father's Day, and somehow Father's Day, I ended up doing more work than most days. So by the time I got dinner done and the dishes done and the boys put to bed and all that stuff, it was late. I was tired, didn't get, the sleep I wanted to last night. But because I was thinking about the message that I was going to say this morning, that helps me, right? That helps me remind myself. It's like, okay, but what would I tell that person? What would I tell JR if he said, Dad, but I'm tired and this and that? I say, son, yeah, but you've got to set that example. You've got to get up. You've got to be consistent. You've got to go to the gym. You've got to take care of the only body we get, the only mind you get, and you've got to then get to the office and have a fast start Monday. And so those things help me. I hope they help you. Ask yourself, what message would you tell that person that respects you? And then ask yourself, are you taking that same advice? And if you aspire to be better today than you were yesterday, and you do it every single day, you'll be amazed at where you end up. But folks, let's have a fantastic Fast Start Monday. And don't forget to be in the National Zoom, camera on, ready to go. You never know what little announcements are going to be there, and sometimes you got to be there to volunteer for it. Let's have ourselves a day. I'll see you guys soon. I'm out. Woo!